Life cycle of crocodiles explained. Crocodiles are large reptiles found in tropical regions of Africa, Asia, the Americas, and Australia. They are members of the order Crocodilia, which also includes caimans, gharials, and alligators. Despite their fearsome appearance and reptilian pedigree, crocodiles exhibit surprisingly complex social interactions and a remarkable degree of parental investment in their offspring. Crocodiles mate in a similar fashion to other reptiles, but they go to great lengths to construct egg nests. Even after the young hatch, the mothers guard their young for some time. Hello viewers, welcome to another educative episode on the channel. Today we'll be explaining the life cycle of one of the most fearsome creatures on the planet, the crocodile. Before we get to it, please if you're new to the channel, ensure to subscribe, like and share with a friend, and turn on notifications so as to be one of the first to get notified when next we drop a video. Mating. The crocodiles mate in the wet seasons, as the water rises to the highest levels. As the water warms with the incumbent wet season, these creatures start mating frequently. The male will grasp the female often from the side and align with their cloacas. The male will remove his penis and insert it into the female's cloaca. Because the mating activities of crocodiles typically occur in seclusion and it happens underwater, humans rarely observe the behavior. The mating process typically lasts several minutes, but a given pair may mate several times over the course of one season to ensure fertilization. Crocodile breeding season varies according to the species and environment, but regardless of these differences, all female crocodiles appear to follow one of two birthing practices. They either build a nest or dig a hole where eggs are usually laid about 4 to 6 weeks after mating. Egg development. The time between mating and egg laying varies slightly between species. American crocodiles typically have a 3-week development period between mating and laying eggs, while some saltwater crocodiles take 4 to 6 weeks. During that period, the fertilized eggs go through 3 stages. First, a clear thick albumen forms around the fertilized yolk. This is then held in shape by a leathery membrane around which the shell forms. During this process, the embryo starts to develop. A crocodile can lay between 40 to 19 eggs during one birthing. Egg laying. The female searches for suitable spots to give birth and may dig a few trial holes or build a partial nest. When she's ready, she lays her eggs at night. The eggs pass out through the cloaca. The process takes 30 to 40 minutes, during which time the female goes into a trance-like state. When she has finished, she covers the hole or nest and stays nearby. She doesn't move her eggs during incubation, which lasts between 65 to 95 days, depending on climate temperature. Egg. All crocodiles lay hard-shelled eggs, which may weigh between 50 to 160 grams each. A female lays an average of 12 to 48 eggs per nest, depending upon her age, size, and species. The eggs are deposited into the hole, and the sun's heat, the warm environment, and the natural decay of vegetation maintain a warm temperature that aids the development of the embryo. Egg incubation takes from 55 to 100 days. As in the case for many other reptiles, the sex of the developing embryo is determined by the temperature of the incubating egg at the critical time, which is during the first half of its incubation period. Cooler and warmer temperatures produce females, intermediate temperatures produce males, and temperatures near 31 degrees Celsius produce both sexes. Until hatching occurs, the female usually remains close to the nest to protect the eggs from predators. Baby crocodile. After 2 or 3 months, the young are fully developed and ready to hatch. While still in the egg, the young may utter squeaks, perhaps signaling that they are ready to emerge. The adult female removes the dirt or other debris from the eggs and assists the hatchlings to the water. In many cases, the female opens the eggs carefully with her tongue and carries the hatchlings in her mouth. The female remains close to her offspring and provides protection from predators for several weeks to months. As the young grow, they disperse, but they may remain near their nest site for over a year. In captivity, males also have been observed assisting the hatching process and providing hatchling care. Adult crocodiles. They are 17.8 to 25.4 centimeters long when they are born and don't mature until they are 4 to 15 years. How long a crocodile lives depends on its species. Some only live to around 30 years, while others live up to 75 years. Crocodiles are carnivores, which means they eat only meat. Large adults at times devour larger prey, including wallabies, wild boar, monkeys, buffaloes, and other domestic livestock, and even sharks, like bull sharks, and many more. Some specimens have even been seen preying upon adult tigers, and they will swallow the prey whole because they do not have the capability to chew or break off small pieces of food like other animals. To help with digestion, crocodiles swallow small stones that grind up the food in their stomachs, and thanks to their slow metabolisms, crocodiles can survive for months without food. The crocodilian form is adapted to amphibious way of life. The body is elongated, and its long muscular tail is well suited to rapid swimming. When a crocodile loses a tooth, it is quickly replaced, meaning these reptiles can go through 8,000 teeth over a lifetime. Crocodiles don't sweat. They open their mouths in a process that is called mouth gaping, which is a lot like panting. A crocodile's jaws can apply 5,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. This means that they can bite through an arm or a leg with no problem. A human's jaw only produces 100 pounds of pressure per square inch, and the crocodile's jaw has very little opening strength though. For example, a crocodile's mouth can be held shut with a rubber band. In addition to their strong jaws, crocodiles also have very keen hearing. It is so good that they can hear the babies calling from inside their egg. Crocodiles are very fast swimmers, which helps them catch their prey. They can swim up to 32 kilometers per hour and can hold their breath underwater for around 1 hour. On land, crocodiles aren't nearly as fast and they can only run up to 17.6 kilometers per hour for a short distance. This brings us to the end of this episode, but before we leave, what interesting fact did you learn about this animal for your first time? And what other animal would you like to see on the channel next? You can drop your comment in the comment box below, and don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button, leave a like, and share with a friend. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next time.